All right, as this game gets underway, what is the key to success for Denver here tonight?
Oh, I love the Greek Freak. I can't say his last name, but you better remember his name because he's putting his mark on this basketball game. This guy is able with his size to score over people at the rim, and he's improving as a jump shooter to make it really, really difficult to guard him.
To Millsap, puts it up for two. The Nuggets with control on the rebound.
Oh, rejected! Oh, wow! Great timing on that block.
To the rim, makes the adjustment and banks it in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Murray's trying to get free off the pick. Nice ball movement. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Score the goal and the foul. Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
That's great athleticism right there to finish with strength, absorb the contact, and earn your way to the line.
And he misses that one free throw. Ball comes loose. Pass deflected, but they hold on. Oh, Oh, what a move. Fools the defender. Oh, excellent screen. To the basket, flips it up off the glass on a beautiful pass from Paul Millsap.
Solid pick-and-roll basketball again. Using the screen and then finding the screener in an open spot for his jump shot.
To Parker, fires for two. Excellent job. Fantastic follow. What a putback.
Great timing, great elevation, awesome dunk.
What a move. The defender's going to hear about that one. Nice movement around the perimeter. Looking to curl in to the rim. Banks it in off the glass.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Looking to dominate down low. Wide open for three. Bledsoe's shot from behind the arc won't go. The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the Pro-Am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
And here's another look at that spectacular play. And Jabari Parker will be the man for the inbound. Help defense there with the switch. Nice move into the paint. To the rim. And gets it to go.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
And he curls in, gets to the rim. Can't connect from close range. Beautiful outlet pass. At the rim, shot is blocked. To Jokic for the layup. Middleton, the rebound. Terrific feed. The two defenders converge. Gets to two. Lucky roll.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Trying to work it down low. Pretty fake. Fools the defense. Good defense. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. Murray fires. Gets it to go. Long two-pointer. To Bledsoe. And now he moves around the defender. And Eric Bledsoe with a nice shot for two. Well, if Bledsoe can stay healthy, Jeff, he can still put up some really good numbers.
Exactly. Health has played a factor in his inconsistency. But when he's been on the floor with consistent minutes and not hurt or injured, his quickness is dynamic and his shooting from deep has improved.
Nice adjustment. Banks it in.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Great look. Throws it down.
That's a strong move right there. Finishing with the hammer.
Ball loose again. Good hands. Gets the steal. Lets it go for two. It's good. And one. Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it. But the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
Seconds now on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Chandler finding all the room. He shoots. He loses it. Turnover forced by Millsap. Set nicely. Ref blows the whistle, signals it's a moving screen. That's the right call. And the Nuggets make a few substitutions here. Gets inside. Terrific block by Chandler. Inside. Now time for a couple of free throws. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Chandler.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Moves around the defender, and he throws it down.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Terry. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. He loses control of it, and it's stolen. Out of bounds, turnover. Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. The Bucks get the inbound in here.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go. Substitutions, Denver. Entering the game, number 22.
Terry on the drive. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to the goal. Millsap the rebound. Curling in. Nice job getting a hand on the ball. Draws the foul. It's called against Middleton. Denver's shooting 75% from the line this season. Knocks down the first one.
Number 12, Jabari Parker.
And gets both points from the line. To Parker. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. At the buzzer. So that'll end the first quarter. The Nuggets up by 4. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. second quarter set to begin. No one comes out strong here to begin the first. What do you expect now, Jeff?
Well, both teams have to look for some sort of consistency. No consistency in their play. Up and down first quarter. Both teams close, but not well played.
Brogdon. Seconds now on the 24. Curls in. Antetokounmpo with a devastating dunk over the defender.
A tremendous ability to create an angle to get to the...
And the ball is stolen. Brogdon for two. Shoots away. He rattles it in.
You need numbers in transition to score consistently here. Forcing the turnover, then pushing the ball ahead and getting the two-point shot.
Markkanen jump shot. They get it back for an offensive rebound. Oh, excellent screen. Nice little dump off. In the paint, misses at the rim.
To keep a team in sight, you've got to make sure you protect the basket and contest shots.
Murray. Terrific rejection. Terry's looking to get free off the screen. He curls, puts it up, banks it in for two.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
In and out.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
To Brogdon. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Through all the traffic and throws it down. Jeff, what's the next step for Giannis Antetokounmpo?
It's all about his perimeter shooting. Because he can score it inside, he can pass it, he can guard. He's so versatile. He has to make teams and individual defenders honest. As he continues to progress with his shooting, he will become even more special.
Shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. Gets it down low. What a rejection. The comeback kid has been able to accomplish some impressive feats this season, especially when you consider the pressure that's being put on today's rookies. These young men constantly being asked to deliver and perform amid all this attention and off-the-court demands as well.
The scrutiny has never been more challenging for a young player in the NBA. The advent of the social media world puts them under the microscope 24 hours a day. No misstep is tolerated. That can be helpful in some avenues, but also the pressure to be perfect is unrelenting.
And it's off to the free throw line. Clearly a foul called against the Bucks. That's their first team foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he hits the first free throw.
Subbing in for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. 3.5 gone by in the second. The Nuggets up by 1. Backing his man down. Careless ball handling. Good play. Gets the steal.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
The play broken up nicely by Millsap. To Chandler. Fareed with the rim-rocking slam. Wow!
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Lots of room there. Only the rebound. From beyond the arc. Rebound handled by Terry. Snell against Fareed. Strong finish at the rim. Jeff, the Greek Freak might be the most appropriate nickname in the NBA. Antetokounmpo is special.
Are you the judge of what's the appropriate nicknames, Mike? Come on, you haven't earned that right. But he is a great, great player with the ability to change the game at both ends of the floor.
A little personnel change going on right now. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Lets it go. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, you're in a close game, you better guard like
Telegraph that pass for the turnover. Comes up with a pretty steal.
one of the keys.
What a play. Timed that one perfectly.
Elevator, top floor. He skied for that dunk.
Parker's using the screen, trying to get free. Referee blows his whistle. It's a reach-in foul. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. And Chris Middleton will get the inbound. Bledsoe for two, lets it go. Doesn't get the roll. The two defenders swarm. To Millsap. And he throws it down.
He's playing downhill right now. All of his force going to the rim with strength and ferocity.
Boy, they need to get something going here. And the reach-in is called by the ref. These are the games on today's NBA. The Bucks get the inbound. To Bledsoe, three-point attempt. Nails it from downtown. Milwaukee's shooting 40% from three tonight.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
And he scores it off the offensive rebound.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Kicks it back out. Parker fires the wide open two. Knocks it down. He's shooting 75% from the field.
Fundamentally sound two-point J.
And the defense switches. To the basket. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. And Milwaukee's called for the foul. That's their second.
One count late as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge. But I like the effort, the intensity, but the anticipation just has to be a little bit better.
Pinch. I got you. To the game for the Nuggets, number 14.
The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
Passion is the #1 requirement, along with talent, for the ability to play well in the NBA. We've seen it from Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. It starts with the passion to put in the work, and that's what the comeback kid is all about.
To the rim. All right, getting ready now for the first of 2 free throw attempts. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul.
Oh, that's a close call that goes against the defender, but a terrific effort trying to slide over and take the charge.
First free throw, perfect. Able to convert on both free throws. Ball comes loose. Middleton's looking for the screen to get himself open. Shut down, forced to make the pass. To the basket, flips it up, banks it in. Gorgeous pass from Eric Bledsoe.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the #1 thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Can hold on to the ball. To the rim, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes. And Chris Middleton will get to inbound.
Number 27, Jamal Murray. Subbing in for the Bucks, number 13, Malcolm Brogdon.
Picked off by Millsap. Butler from downtown. And Eric Bledsoe with a strong rebound. Parker loses control. There's a steal.
The great steal players in this game.
Puts it down.
Oh, yeah! That's a nice, strong finish at the rim.
Screen set nicely. In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Oh, rejected and goes out of bounds. And the Denver Nuggets making a substitution here. It's not in any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. Looking to curl in on the drive to the goal. Butler's bank shot, no good.
Hey, that's what you got to do late. You got to get the ball in the paint and then finish with strength.
Knocks it down.
Hey, this is a results-oriented business. I'm not crazy about that transition 3, but it went in, and they got the hoop they needed.
Nice inside pass. What a dunk.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
3 minutes gone by in the third. The Nuggets up by 10. Parker. Nine left on the shot clock. To the rim. Lays it up and gets the roll.
That's deep penetration into the paint, which usually results in a nice finish.
Gets to the rim, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a foul is called. And here's another look at it. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of Pro-Am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his Pro-Am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Gets it up for 2. And Tony Snell with the bucket.
No lead in the NBA is safe if you can hurt them with transition baskets. You've got to push the pace, push the tempo, and try to exploit them before their defense gets set.
Pretty pass. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up. Going for the big play.
By yourself, put it up.
Hands it down.
That's a poster right there. What a hammer dunk.
Perfect entry pass. Tries it again. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with his 6th rebound.
Right now, he owns the paint, getting every rebound in sight.
Antetokounmpo. They've got to get this off in a hurry. He got a piece of it. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Misfires from beyond the arc.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
Millsap's using the screen, looking to get free. Passes it back to him. From 3-point land, Brogdon the rebound. Long range pass.
Another turnover off an ill-advised long pass down the court. You try to make those long passes, you give the defense such recovery time. That was easily stolen.
Oh, excellent screen. At the rim, and he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Great board work. Nice putback. Perfect timing there.
That's unfundamental right there. You've got to make sure you block out and secure the ball. Instead, they gave up a free throw line rebound.
Butler fires away from downtown. Seconds to go on the shot clock. Passes it right back. With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown. And Tony Snell with the jumper. A 3-pointer. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
All kinds of confidence on that 3-pointer. Great looking shot.
It's a loose ball. Oh, he gets the steal. Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Antetokounmpo. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Strong at the rim.
Hey, when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front, and that led to the dunk.
Oh, what a great dunk.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks.
Looks down court. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Ready, bank shot on the adjustment.
Oh, that's a beautiful drive and finish at the basket to tie this game up.
Jokic firing again. Parker's trying to get free off the pick. It's a loose ball. Nice display of extra hustle. The pass is broken up and goes out. Paul Millsap's been giving his opponents fits with this defense.
Hey, someone called the police. This man is stealing the ball all over the court.
Quick move to get inside. Sloppy ball handling. Here's a steal. Defensive pressure, perfect.
Here we go.
To Snell.
I got your help here. Gotta come through.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Butler's rejected. Ball goes out of bounds. And both teams making changes to their lineups right now. The Nuggets get to inbound. Out of bounds.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Ball comes loose. Oh, he loses it. The ball stolen. Oh, what a slam.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
And he curls in for the layup. And Eric Bledsoe with a nice look. Sinks it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Markkanen's off the mark from three-point land.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
To Markkanen. Ball knocked loose. And there's a steal. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Rebound snatched by Chandler. It'll count if it goes. And that will end the third quarter. Denver's up by 2. Fourth quarter set to begin of another tight game. Neither team has been able to grab any kind of momentum.
No, and that's what I love about the NBA. These back-and-forth type games coming down to the fourth quarter, crunch time plays. Who's got it in them to finish this game off?
And the outlet starts the break. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. Up and in.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Murray throws it down hard.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go.
Good hands, gets the steal. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Drops it in for 2.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Puts it down.
Oh, yeah! He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
To Murray. Throws it down. What a play.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
Throws it down. What a play.
Great timing, great elevation, awesome dunk.
Fox has 12. Pulls up for the shot. The Nuggets with the offensive lead. Pretty play. Stays with the ball and gets the putback for a score.
Hit or be hit. They're afraid of contact right now. You got to bring the body to the offensive man and secure that area so you can get the defensive rebound. That's not good enough. That's why they're getting blown out here.
Sweet entry pass. Ball loose again and stolen. Moves back for three from downtown. Right there for the putback. What a play.
If you consistently get dribble penetration and are allowed to finish at the rim, it's no wonder that you're winning by a large margin.
He sees something down court.
Really poor choice right there to throw that long outlet pass. You just can't throw it to the offense. You've got to see the defense. That was easily picked off.
There's the pick. Pass to the corner. Oh, he shoots it. Getting it done. Impressive putback. What timing.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Nice fake. Sweet fake. Gets him an open look. Nails it.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2-pointer.
And we have a substitution here. And Jabari Parker will get the inbound in here. He loses control of it, and it's out of bounds. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Inside. Just won't go for point-blank range.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Plumlee goes to the goal. Nice move at the rim.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Screen set nicely to Middleton. Gets the wide open look for three. In and out.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean you're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Careless ball handling. Good play. Gets the steal. Loses the defender. Oh, a thunderous slam. An 8-0 run for the Nuggets. Ball comes loose. There's a steal. Fires away from downtown. Unable to hit the three. Pulls up for three. Bledsoe can't get that one to go either. To Murray from downtown. Rebounded by Bledsoe. Down into the lane. Off the dribble and to the rim. Unable to flip it in.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Can't hold on to the ball. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Bucks ball. Denver's making a few subs here. The Bucks get the inbound in here. Antetokounmpo against Chandler. Bledsoe. 9 left on the shot clock. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with a 2-pointer.
I have such admiration for guys who can consistently put the ball in the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
Forced to make the pass. Whatever they've got. Oh, no. He just crushed the defender with the slam. That's a 10-2 run for the Nuggets. Parker's looking to set up in the paint, loses control, and the ball is stolen. Throws the lob. It's a loose ball. Just got his fingertips on that pass. Scores. Nice move.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Milwaukee's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around.
I got you.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Murray shot blocked.
This is one of the great defensive performances I've seen in a while. The number of shot blocks, and really range shot blocks, where he's coming from a long ways away to challenge shots at the basket and right on the block. Tremendous effort.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. It's a loose ball. Comes up with a pretty steal. Shoots the three. Puts it in.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Bledsoe in the paint, flips it up, and it rolls in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Millsap against Parker. There's the double team. Denver's shooting 84% from the line here tonight. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Jabari Parker picks up his first foul of the night. Nope. First free throw won't go.
Hands up. Here we go.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Oh, excellent screen. To Parker. That's a catch and shoot for three. That one in and out.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it, and quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
Bledsoe puts it up off the glass.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Chandler puts it down.
They have had no answers for this offensive team tonight. Beating them in every sort of way. Here in transition, attacking the basket before the defense gets set. That's just too easy, and this is why it's a blowout.
To Bledsoe. 8 seconds now on the 24. To the basket. Oh, he tried to bank it.
Hey, it's been one of those nights where nothing's been easy for them in the paint. Terrific team defense forcing that miss.
Fantastic move. What an embarrassment for the defender. There's the whistle, and he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
This board, get this board. Let's get it.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Bledsoe's looking to get free off the screen. To the rim. It's good. He's shooting 77% from the field.
And look how he kept the ball away from the defense by switching hands, and then the ability to concentrate and finish at the basket.
Puts it up from three-point land. Butler's three-pointer off the mark.
You know, sometimes it's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
No doubt about it. Whistle blows, a foul called against the Nuggets. That's only their first foul in the last 2 minutes. But the next one, and they'll be in the penalty. Sloppy ball handling. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Bucks ball. .11 seconds now on the shot clock. And now he moves around the defender. Ball knocked out of his hands. To the basket, flips it up. And Chris Middleton with his 6th rebound. Oh, he loses it, reaches in, taken away by Chandler. Oh, he swats it. To Bledsoe. To the rim. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
Antetokounmpo. Quick catch and shoot. Jokic the rebound. Milwaukee's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Chandler's bank shot just off the mark.
Oh, he went for the highlight play right there with the big lead. You got to make sure you continue to play the game fundamentally sound and not lose your focus.
To Bledsoe, looking for low post position. Quick decision and gets rid of it. To the rim. Off the glass. Oh, what a pass from Eric Bledsoe.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Tied up and has to pass. Offensive rebound. Ball comes loose. Close to a turnover. There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 118-97. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets added a win with today's solid victory. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets. The Bucks just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Steals.
And now, Up on the screen, the game stats.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. And now look at the numbers. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now we've got today's games for you. Here's a view of the Western Conference standings. And here we've got the upcoming games for the Denver Nuggets. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, calling the action tonight. Welcome to the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's Friday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers taking on Derek Favors and the Utah Jazz. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Jazz tonight?
Well, it's got to be Ricky Rubio. I mean, I love watching this guy play basketball. Anybody who plays for his teammates is somebody I'm going to pay to see. Ricky Rubio drives the engine of his team because he will push, he will pass, and he is an ultimate competitor. More so than I ever thought when he came over from Europe.
Rubio's shot swatted away.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of timing, athleticism, and want. Tremendous shot block.
The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. That's a forced shot. It's good. That'll be a two-pointer.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Favors. Sweet entry pass. Puts it down.
And that kind of dunk makes an impression, Mike. He's letting people know he's down there.
Embiid slams it in.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches.
Good hands, gets the steal. Butler, and lays it home.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point basket.
Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Thabo Sefolosha.
I like that transition three. It's open, it's hard to guard, they're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percent.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. To Embiid. Lots of room there. That's good.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
3 minutes gone by in the first. Philadelphia's up by, sloppy with the ball there. Pass is broken up, stolen by Sefolosha. Can't hold on to the ball. Here's a steal. The no-look pass. Puts it up off the glass.
You've got to keep pushing and probing. Set a tone in the first half. We're going to run it, and we're going to attack the basket in transition. He saw the opening, he took advantage of it, and he made the finish at the basket.
Screen set nicely. Moves around the defender. In the paint, Embiid, the rebound. He's the league's best rebounder this season. He dishes it to the basket. Off to the line now to shoot two. And a foul is called. Ricky Rubio picks up his first foul of the night.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
First free throw, perfect. Strong. What a play. Timed that one perfectly.
Come on, you're better than that. You can block out and get a free throw rebound. You don't give up second chance opportunities from a free throw line situation.
Crowder. Bears looking for position in the paint. Goes to the goal. It's up and gets the roll.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Nice fake. Curls in. The catch and fire away from downtown. To Rubio. For the layup. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Shoots the three. The Sixers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. The comeback kid has certainly shown he belongs, but this pressure can be intense for these rookies, both on and off the court. But Jeff, so far, he seems to be handling it so well.
Done a great job with the media, the traditional media, not having any missteps. He stayed away from problems on social media platforms where so many young people fail themselves in that regard. And so he's just done a wonderful job of comportment throughout his rookie season. I've been impressed on the court, even more so off the court.
Rubio gets it up for two. Embiid, the rebound. To Redick. From the corner, a three-pointer. That one in and out. Back on offense, they need to get something going. Looks to put it back up again. Rubio can't get that one to go either. Redick fires for three from the corner. And J.J. Redick with the jumper. Puts it in.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter. Blocked.
At the rim. Time now for a pair of free throws. And he's fouled.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Bellinelli. Pulls up for three. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
To Ingles. Careless ball handling. Oh, he loses it. And there's a steal. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Hype Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Butler's shot turned back.
That's light work. That's light work. No, he can't guard you out here.
Oh, excellent screen. To Johnson. Throws it down the rim.
Continue to pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll, catch, finish.
Adjusting on the shot. The Jazz with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Bellinelli's looking for the screen to get himself open. Good setup with the entry pass. Johnson's shot thrown right back at him. You're going to have to be quick with this shot. With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown. Rubio against Bellinelli. Rubio fires. Rubio misfires again. Passes it right back, and the defense switches. Quick passing around the perimeter. To Johnson. To the rim. And he'll head to the line with under 3 to go in the first quarter. And Utah's called for their second team foul.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Nope. First free throw won't go.
Subbing in for the 76ers, number 12.
And misses the second as well.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go.
To the rim. And lays it in nicely.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Gets inside. Off the drive. Straight down the middle. He puts it in. Boy, Ricky Rubio is so much fun to watch, Jeff.
When he's in the open floor, the ability to pass the ball on time and on target with this creative flair is enjoyable to watch. And if he continues to be as offensively aggressive as he was in the second half of the season last year for the Timberwolves, they'll have made a great trade.
Simmons. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. No holes there. Ball knocked loose. There's a steal.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Butler from outside, a three-pointer. Puts in the 3. He's 1 for 4 from long range.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
To Burks. A powerful slam.
Unless you've coached in the NBA, you don't know how frustrating it is to not be able to get your players to play all out on every possession and give up simple dunks like we've just seen.
The kid's playing with a spotlight on him that's larger than most this season. Ask any rookie, they'll tell you they have a lot to prove at the professional level, but it's clearly different with this impressive young man.
Mike, we're so fortunate to have in our production meetings the opportunity to get to know these young players. And no one has handled themselves as well as the comeback kid.
Ball knocked out of his hands. With the runner, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. He's the league's top scorer this season. Screen set nicely. Oh, a devastating screen. Nails the jumper from downtown. Utah is shooting 64% from downtown this season.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Butler's bank shot just off the mark.
Time and again, they've showed a commitment to contest shots in the paint. Nothing easy.
To Sefolosha. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Misses the two. Sets up the Jay nicely with the step back. Shot won't go.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Able to knock it down. He's shooting 75% from the field.
Easy baskets are critical over the course of a long game. Here in the first half, establishing a tone that we're going to get to the basket in transition versus settle for jump shots.
Lazy pass and a turnover.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Oh, he beats the defender. Oh, he smothers the shot. It's a loose ball. To Sefolosha. To the rim. Oh, I can't get it to drop off the banker.
Hey, you're in a close game. You better guard like your life depended on it. And they did right there, contesting that shot.
It's a loose ball. Comes up with a pretty steal. In and out. Here's the switch. Shot clock says 12. Butler, the pretty shot from three.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Gobert's looking to do damage in the paint, and they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. To Burks. 8 seconds now on the 24. Time is not on their side. What will they do? Burks the jumper. Can't get it to go.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Ball comes loose. Gets past the defense. Nice. Inside. There's a banker. Nice setup from Ricky Rubio. Hey, Jeff, what is next for Rudy Gobert to take the next step?
I don't think he needs to take another step. I think he knows who he is as a player. He does it consistently well. He's got a competitive edge and streak to him that makes him unique as a big. I like where he is. I like how he plays the game. I don't think he has to do one thing different.
Gets to the rim. Burks is unable to drop it in off the glass.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important.
The ball stolen. Rubio on the drive. Fires from downtown. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Simmons adjusts. Gobert the rebound. Throws it down. What a play.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit the basket opportunities. Attack the rim. Don't settle for jumpers. Finish strong.
Goes for the three-pointer. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Loses control, and the ball is stolen. To the basket, flips it up. The Jazz with control on the rebound.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Puts it up, flips it in. Cephalosha. Sloppy ball handling, and it's stolen. Shut down, forced to make the pass. It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team. Quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Exum from downtown. Plenty of room. Johnson the rebound. In the paint. All right, getting ready now for the first of 2 free throw attempts. Good work to draw the foul.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Ball comes loose. Oh, he gets the steal. To the basket. That's good for 2. An 8-0 run for the 76ers. Cephalosha's using the screen, trying to get free. Throws it down hard.
That's just raw athleticism right there. Blow by, goes up, finishes with a hard dunk.
Off the glass for 2.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
He loses control of it. Ball goes out of bounds. Boy, they need to get something going here. Rubio. And Amir Johnson with a strong rebound. Utah's definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. Embiid for 2. Puts it up. Nice finish around the rim. That's a 12-2 run for the Sixers. 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Exum's using the screen, looking to get free. To Rubio. Lets it go for 2. Rubio misses another one. Oh, terrific feed. And an alley-oop.
That's a major league flush. Utah is down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
And time expires here to end the first half. The Sixers up by 17. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this timeout.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The 76ers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, The Jazz have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more...
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that these are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today. The 76ers are up after 2 quarters. Clearly, and that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Aaron pass, and he takes it off the head. The screen is set. Down into the lane. Comes off the screen to the basket. Sefolosha's attempt off the backboard. No good.
That's the story of the night right there. Time and again being denied.
Heads up D. Picks off the pass. Rubio banks it home.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
To Embiid. Utah's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
To Favors. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Oh, excellent screen. Ball loose again. Good play. Gets the steal.
The great steal players in this game can anticipate the play before it happens. And this is why he's one of the very best.
To Sefolosha. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Rubio. And Joel Embiid with his 5th rebound. Wide open for 3. The jumper from downtown. Nails it.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a 3? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Nice adjustment. Banks it in for 2. The potential is always talked about. We're starting to see just how good Ben Simmons can be, Jeff.
He's like a point forward, Mike. And he's got the ability to handle, bring it up on the break. He's a tremendous rebounder, great vision, great length and size. The question is the shooting. If the shooting comes along and the health remains solid, this will be an all-star player.
Blocked by Embiid.
This is one of the great defensive performances I've seen in a while. The number of shot blocks and really range shot blocks where he's coming from a long ways away to challenge shots at the basket and right on the block. Tremendous effort.
Rubio's denied. Utah's hoping to stop this run and stop it now. Puts it in, moves back beyond the arc and drains it.
Hey, he's a three-point shooter. The worst shot you can take in the NBA is the long 2. Good recognition of where he was on the floor by stepping back and getting the three-point shot.
Crowder's trying to get free off the pick. To Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Favors on the drive.
Hey, don't switch. I got him.
A pretty entry pass. Oh, he swats it. Crowder jump shot. The Jazz with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Gets it to go, and the foul. Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Continue to work it around the perimeter. There's the double team. Redick jump shot. Knocks it down. Gorgeous feed. Can't hold on to the ball. Good hands. Gets the steal. Drives the lob. It's a loose ball. They tip it and get the turnover. Screen set nicely. 9 left on the shot clock. He curls, goes to the goal, and scores.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket.
Embiid jump shot. Off the mark from 3.
The NBA is a long game. You've just got to grind.
Here's a steal. Simmons looking to get free off the screen. In and out.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Help defense there with the switch. To Favors. Careless ball handling. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. Bang! And Ricky Rubio with 19 points.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the 3.
To Rubio. Gobert's trying to get down low. Favors on the drive. It's good. And 1. Utah's 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
And he earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
Simmons jump shot. And Rudy Gobert with his 5th rebound. Gets past the defender. Exum. Banker won't go.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight.
Embiid with the rim-rocking slam. Wow.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Oh, he loses it, and there's a steal. For the layup. He's in rhythm now.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Well, there's the reach in. The referee blows the whistle. And we have a couple of substitutions here. The Jazz get the inbound in here. Whistle. 3.5 gone by in the fourth. Philadelphia is up by 23. Oh, excellent screen. Terrific feed. Slams it home.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen. Good roll to the rim. Be ready to catch.
There's a steal. Ball knocked loose. Ingles. Crowder's looking for the screen to get himself open. Feeds it right back. Ingles jump shot. Hits the shot. He's shooting 85% from the field here tonight.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You've just got to get quality shots.
Passes it back to him. Oh, what a slam.
Oh, yeah. He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
To Favors. Ball hits the backboard, but it's out of bounds now. The 76ers get the inbound. Curling in. Three-point attempt. Oh, in and out. Double team closing in. Comes up with a pretty steal. At the rim and flips that one in.
Second half, it's easy when you're winning big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay for their lackadaisical attitude towards the game.
Just on the way to the rim, banks it in.
Hey, you get blown out for reasons in this league. Here, getting to the rim in transition, this is just another sign that the defensive intensity was not up to par when it needed to be in this game.
Throws it up from deep in the corner. Forces up the shot and hits from downtown.
Philadelphia is showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Utah's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. From beyond the arc and puts it in. He's knocked down 5 three-pointers in this matchup.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made 3 from straight on.
Looking to curl in to the rim. Unable to bank it in.
You want to get back into this game, you're going to have to convert your easy opportunities at the rim.
There's the switch. Pretty fake. Fools the defense. Exum for 3. Nice box out by Embiid.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
To Ingles, shoots it for 2. That's good. He's 7 for 8 from the field. Ball comes loose to Embiid. And he throws it down. That's a 13-2 run for the 76ers. To Favors. Screen set nicely. Ouch. Takes a pass to the head. Simmons.
Right here. Screw right.
Entry pass gets it inside. Throws it down.
Nice pick and roll. Good pass, catch, finish at the basket.
To Favors. Shot clock says 12. To the rim. Unable to flip it in. To Embiid. To the rim. Knocks it down. He's shooting 75% from the field.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the basket. You're not winning with that type of defense.
Exum's attempt off the glass won't go. Butler fires for three. Butler's unable to hit the three. Puts it up. Just won't go from point-blank range. From downtown. And Derek Favors with his 5th rebound. Crowder. He's got the room. Now fires. Ingles misses again.
This is a joke. This defensive effort is non-existent.
Favors. Inside. They get it back for an offensive rebound. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. Forced to make the pass. Great rebounding on the offensive glass. It's a loose ball. Utah is in need of a big-time defensive stop here. To Embiid with a super quick release. Exum the rebound. Here's the pick. Ingles loses control. The ball stolen. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to work it down low. Puts up another shot. Embiid can't get that one to go either. Excellent defensive pressure. And Philadelphia's called for the foul. That's their 2nd team foul. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. The Jazz get to inbound. Oh, excellent screen. Rubio on the drive. Gets to the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
That's a good offensive possession there. Those are the type of shots they need to continue to create. Unfortunately, they missed the makeable one.
To the basket. Flips it up. Soft touch. Gets the roll. That's a 10-0 run for the Sixers. Rubio against Embiid. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Makes the adjustment and banks it in.
It's hard to guard NBA-level athletes who can also handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
From three-point land, terrible shot.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Bang, three-pointer. He's made 6 three-pointers in this contest. That's a 13-2 run for the 76ers. Half a minute remains in the game. Philadelphia's up by 43. Nice movement around the perimeter. Goes to the reverse, flips it up, and it rolls in. It's a loose ball.
Utah's got to be disappointed with how this game.
Turnover forced by Embiid.
Another turnover off an ill-advised long pass down the court. You try to make those long passes, you give the defense such recovery time. That was easily stolen.
There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 133-92. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Jazz lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Defense.
The Philadelphia 76ers showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court. When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here are the games scheduled for today. Here it is, your Eastern Conference standings. Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for joining us.